We'll just do 3 for now. Alright. Guess I'll finish that off and then... bit of a drop off. I mean, sure, I could go down there and get some more iron, but I actually wonder if the minecart could be put to use. Well, wait, then again... Embark and see what's down here. Hey, what do you know? It's the boom shrooms I was talking about. So essentially, you approach one, does that. And right now, they're pretty much the only thing that really that explodes and destroys blocks. But picking them yields boom powder. But the downside is that like you can use the powder to make bombs, but they only affect mobs. They don't, like, if you throw them and they don't hit anything, they just disappear. Which, I mean, great if you don't want to blow up the land around you, but not great if you want to blow stuff up. And there's currently no way to blow up blocks aside from interacting with the boom shrooms, as I demonstrated. But maybe that'll be added, because I know that update 3 is currently in like prefab, or aka beta, so it should be releasing pretty soon. And well, hopefully with it the fix for the object tool, because I mean, if it was just like a small issue, I might try to fix it, but because this is like one of its core tools, it's a little more complicated than that. Oh, I did hear some troubling news regarding Minecraft. Microsoft is now making it to where you have to verify your account with identifications and everything. And I'm sure many of you out there already know that something like this is, well, a very bad idea. For, well, many reasons. while I understand why they're trying to implement it, I don't think that they should. Especially since, well, as many people pointed out, it just makes data theft a lot easier because all they gotta do is just hack the system, and well, there goes all your data. Just like again, I do understand why they're doing it. I just don't think that this is the right way to do it. And part of it might be to comply with the UK because even though they are backing off, they're still kind of enforcing it. I mean, as for here, it seems like that for now, Simon and the Hytale studio don't really have any plans to implement it, and hopefully they won't do it, and they won't be forced to do it. So I don't know. Like, I understand that on one hand, it would be great to expose people who are like writing all sorts of hateful stuff online. But on the other hand, this information could also be abused to stalk someone or find information on them and abuse that knowledge. Not always for the good. And well, right now, basically, if you don't register your account, you'll still be able to, according to a source, you'll still be able to play online, but you won't be able to interact with anyone outside of your circle, which on one hand, I could see that being a good thing, but on the other hand, it doesn't exactly encourage you to like try to interact with you. Because I know that like speaking with other people can be a bit nerve-wracking, because I speak from experience, because there are some people out there that, you know, they're generous souls, and, you know, if you say hi to them, they'll say hi back. And then there are others where they will snap at you for even looking at you in that direction, or some of them are like, you either play to win, or you don't, or you just get out of their way. But, I mean, even without the internet, that's still a risk that you take when trying to meet new people, and it just comes as part of the... I don't know if I would say part of the job is the best way to describe it, but it comes with the territory, whether you meet someone online or you just meet with someone in general. I don't know how we get sturdy chin or whatever they call it. Now it looks like Mithril is the highest tier on the list. No flavor text for gold or silver. Alright, so this is in the desert. This is in the something more cold. This is in the blasted lands. This is in colder regions, and then this is just wherever the void is. Either way, it looks like won't be going very far, much further, with as far as upgrading stuff. I want to upgrade my benches, I will have to, well, venture beyond my little zone. I only found one new fish. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I still don't get it. Because, like, this is filled up, so it should be watering, but it's not. The other people have said that this works, and only been fairly recent, so I don't know if they patched it or if something else is broken. Thank you for your tribute of eggs. Alright, still kind of deciding on what to do for the road. I mean, I've got a decent amount of cobble to maybe use it as a head start. What the heck did I just push? Must have been a combo key to do all that. I mean, on one hand, I know a lot of people like to use stone to build paths, but on the other hand, well, there's a lot of stone needed to be able to reach certain places. I mean, wood's also another good option, but I guess it just sort of depends on... So this will get me 200 if I... Because what I might do is instead of full blocks, I might like do a half slab just so I have more. And then I just lay it like on top just to kind of start. Because my thing is this, like at the very least, I want to at least build a road that connects these places. And then what I could potentially do then is go back and then upgrade the path. Because then I can just like mine it and then maybe recycle it. Tell you what, let me borrow a log. And then see what my options are. I mean, there's a good amount of trees, and if I like plant a bunch of saplings, that could yield a lot more. So this only allows me to build interesting. So how do I turn these up? I swear I was able to use them before, because... Okay, it was probably the type of wood. Here we go. Because I want to kind of start by building a path from like here to the next mine over there, which is literally only a few blocks away. But it would be a good start, because that way I can kind of establish how I can proceed with the project going forward. And then maybe from there I build a path to the Quebec village. It's a bit of a drop. So, like... I'm thinking, because it's like, do I want to, like, dig the road, or do I want to just build it on top? I say this mainly because I do have a shovel, but it seems like, as far as I can tell, the only resource is iron, and I don't exactly have a lot of it at the moment, and I could potentially repair it, but... Okay, I'll tell you what. I am going to follow this door, see where it leads. So I'd have to clear away this boulder. I know it like leads potentially straight into this, but then maybe what I could potentially do is expand this area, build like a safer platform around the hole so it's not a fall hazard. I might do stone for this distance and then maybe wood for long distance. Again, I'll worry about like making the path pretty down the road. Pun partially intended, but not entirely. But I figured maybe doing it this way, it'll... Because, like, I don't know, I sometimes tend to overthink things, so... What I might do is just start, and then as I'm building, kind of think, okay, I should probably do this, this, and that. Well, not build vertical slabs. I think though, although while there is one bad change coming to Minecraft, it seems like vertical slabs might be finally coming to Minecraft, which, hey, that's a good thing. If so, I say, hey, I'm all for it. But I will say, regarding the change, Microsoft really needs to be careful about what they're doing, because before they could potentially, well, get away with it, but lately it's like, you know, we've got Hytale as its competitor, and even if Hytale didn't succeed, there was a quiet competitor that was slowly gaining some momentum and attention. The game is Vintage Story, which it's more of a... If you're looking for a challenge to your survival, and it's kind of like block-based, that would be the game. And admittedly, I do kind of miss it, but I think I just missed as a survival aspect, so maybe I'll pay to visit again someday. For today, I want to keep going with my journey to Hytale since, well, this game, survival is a miracle. And I want to make sure that it gets the love and attention that it deserves. Because it's had quite the journey to get here. And it's only just begun. And at some point I'm going to have to probably kill those wolves. Alright. So we got a basic path to get there now. Not the most efficient, but it gets the job done. And that's the important thing. If anything, I'm just going to do like a one path and then maybe slowly expand it to make it look more fancier. I mean, I got plenty of copper, so might as well just recycle it. Okay, so if anything, I at least get 1/3 of the cost back by recycling it. I'll just take half the pile. There we go. Maybe I'll put the path like right here and then have it circle over there, since I hang out on this side more. Well, any flowers that I pick will go towards spices. And just so it's easier. And I'll probably just leave it the path there for now. But subject to change. And we'll clear away some of the wildlife. Yep, there we go. One short path to this nearby mine. Oh, it's a window. Why are all these skeletons suddenly popping up everywhere? Okay, I can get launched on the roof. We'll do it this way. That way there's a bit of a path here. Then probably get some lights to stop them from popping up everywhere. Oh dear. Oh double dear. Well, I knew I was going to have to deal with them eventually. Well, it's not as safe, but at least now I have somewhat of a guiding way to, well, guide me back. Of course, it's only the first step, and that was only a short distance. Guess the next step would be to, well, not only just hook it up here, but link it up to the village. Man, just trying to think of if there's anything else I should do, or should I wrap it up for tonight and then come back later. Well, maybe I should call it, because... Well, probably for the sake of my editing, because I'll have to still do that. And so far, I've pretty much been recording 2-hour sessions, so... Just do this to kind of, in a sense, keep the sanity. Well, as far as adding sanity, like, I could definitely keep playing this, but... Well, I also feel like I've reached enough of a milestone to call it for now. And then what I'll probably do next time is just continue with the path building, because right now that's the only thing I've got aside from, of course, you know, exploring the other lands. And, you know, mining underground, which that itself is going to be quite the journey. But one thing at a time. But anyways... Thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this quiet little episode, feel free to leave a like. Comment below on your thoughts on, I don't know. I guess about the path, or whatever else you want to discuss or give tips about. And if you want, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We'll be covering more Hytale, as well as, well, Hytale stuff, and also some Source Filmmaker stuff, which I will definitely still plan on doing, but for now I'm just going to focus on this, and then once I kind of get a system going, then I'll redivert my attention back to it, because I definitely do still want to make that trailer like I promised I was going to this year, and I am definitely going to see it through. I just want to kind of get acclimated with this, and so I can kind of figure out a system that works in my favor. So if that interests you, you can check out the stuff that I've already posted. But if you're interested in seeing what I have planned this year, which I do have a project that I am going to be releasing, stick around. I will definitely make a post or a video when it's ready, when I have the trailer ready to go. But anyways, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to tune in for the night, so good night to all, and pleasant Hytale dreams.